I'm gonna tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm gonna tickle, tickle you. You're gonna giggle, giggle, giggle. You're gonna giggle.
What is up, my Tickle Me crew? This is Chad here, and I'm bringing you guys another Maple Story video. And welcome back to another Q&A with Chad. This is episode number 13, and I hope you guys will enjoy the video. But before I get to the questions, I would like to address something really quick, and I promise I will make this as quickly as possible. So for those of you who watched last week's Q&A, you guys would have known that I gave you guys my side of the story as to why Tina and I broke up. Now, I wanted to give you guys my side of the story because a lot of you had been asking me the same thing over and over. You guys wanted to know why Tina and I broke up. So honestly, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think anything would really happen. I just wanted to give you guys my side of the story just to, kind of get you guys to stop asking about it, because it was really bringing up bad memories for me. So I just kind of wanted to get it over with. So I shared my side of the story, and that kind of caused a riot in the comment section of that video. And I guess a lot of you saw it, and it kind of upset a few of you. And so basically what happened was, I gave you guys my side of the story. Tina ended up replying in the comments, and then I replied to her, and then some of my friends replied to Tina, and then Tina replied to my friends, and then later on some of Tina's friends replied to my friends and myself, and it just became an all-out battlefield between Tina and her friends versus my friends and me. Now, when I made this video, I never expected anything like this to happen. I never wanted any riot to bust out in the comments section. I didn't want anybody to start fighting over this, and I didn't really know what to expect. I just want to apologize to anyone who was offended by anything that I said, Tina's friends said, or my friends said. That shouldn't have happened. We should have been a little bit more mature, all of us, and not let that happen. But I want to apologize to anyone that any of us offended. I never meant to offend anyone, and all I can do is apologize. In closing, I just want to say a quick thank you to all of you guys. My fans are absolutely amazing. I love you guys so very much. Thank you to everyone who had my back in the comments, even though it got a little rough. But thank you so very much for having my back and supporting me through all of this. Without you guys, it would have been even harder. And just thank you guys so very much from the bottom of my heart for helping me get through this. It means so very much to me. And yeah, so thank you so very much, every single one of you. I love you all. And let's get to the questions. Question number 1. Justin Rim asks, my question is, what was your favorite moment in life? For me, I think the most rewarding moment in my life so far was getting out of high school, because I never thought that I would ever get that far, honestly. I didn't really try in school, and when I finally succeeded at something, it really felt great. Speed Boost Septile asks, I have a super duper hard question. Thick or thin crust pizza? I prefer thin crust pizza most of the time, but if I get the cheese filled crust, I absolutely love that. Andy, and I don't know how to say your last name, so I'm not even going to try it. Andy asks, Chad, do you think I should try to get to level 200? I always stop around 150 because I get bored. Yes, you should definitely try to get to level 200 because it's very rewarding at the end when you finally make it. And if you get bored, just make another class until you find something that you like enough to take all the way. Obsworld, I guess is how you say your name. And again, guys, I apologize if I butcher your names. Obsworld asks, are Phantoms fun, sir? Phantom is probably my favorite class in the game. I just really love the playstyle and how you can steal skills, and how Phantoms can adapt to absolutely any situation. And I just find that playstyle really fun. Maple Minecraft asks, I quit Maple, but could you help me get back? Well, I would definitely recommend that you come back and you just try it for yourself for a little while. Give it maybe a week or so, and then you'll definitely know if you want to keep playing or not. Try out new characters, enjoy the events, and hopefully you'll stay. Santa Comes GMS asks, Chad, what would you like for Christmas? Actually, I haven't really decided what I want for Christmas. I would say probably money would be the best bet because, I can get gas, food, and if I want to buy something for myself, I'll have money for it. Matt's Fight asks, do you want to start other jobs? It depends on what kind of jobs come out in MapleStory. If I really like it, I'll definitely try it. Kevin Cork asks, if you were in Family Guy, who would you be? I would probably be Peter Griffin because I'm a big dude myself. And Jeffrey J98 asks, Chad, have you ever experienced with drugs? No, I don't do drugs of any kind. I don't smoke anything. I don't do any other kind of tobacco. And I don't drink alcohol. I'm a good little boy. Omri Mushlam asks, what do you think about MapleStory 2? Personally, I'm not really sure what I think about MapleStory 2. Part of me thinks that it's going to be a flop, but part of me thinks it could be exciting. I'm definitely going to check it out either way. But the thing about MapleStory is it's the 2D-ness that really got me to play, and I can't really imagine MapleStory not 2D. Ido Simchoni asks, my level is 95 and I want to find a boss my level. Any suggestions? I would definitely check out Papulatus, I think is how you say it, and Zakum. Papulatus is the big clock boss in Ludi, and Zakum is the big tree boss in Elnath. The Maple Nerd 2 asks, Chad, do you need tickling? I always need tickling. In Night's Wake asks, why are you going to tickle me? Because I can and it's free. And that's just the kind of guy that I am. Mr. Light Dragon 23 asks, which class was your main before Phantom? I mained a Battle Mage and I got it to level 150. Ziad Matwak, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Ziad asks, what would you do if you forgot to breathe? I would probably die. X Mr. Failure asks, are you looking forward to the new class Zero? And if so, why? Honestly, I'm not really that into Zero. It's way too overpowered, and I'm not really into the 2 characters thing. I personally like my Phantom way better. Diogo Miguel asks, have you ever met Tina? And if not, why are you even sad? I personally believe that even though you are not physically seeing the person every single day, you can still love someone even though you've never met them. And personally, I feel like when you are in a relationship where the person's not always there, the emotional connection between each partner is much stronger than the connection with people that are actually there physically. Last question. Justin Rim asks, do you procrastinate on work a lot? I really don't procrastinate at work because I know I have a job to do and I'm there to make money, and obviously I don't want to lose my job, so I tend to do what my manager tells me to do right away, just so that I can get it over with and make sure that everybody's pleased. Now, if you're talking about homework or schoolwork, I definitely procrastinate because who likes doing homework or schoolwork? Alright guys, thank you so very much for submitting your questions. Please remember to leave your questions in the comments below for next week's episode. Thank you so very much for watching, and again, I want to say thank you so very much for everyone that stood by me. It truly means a lot from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much. It really helped me. And if there was a way I could just hug every single one of you, I would. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and toodles.